Daytona! We are back at old Daytona, this time in the 87 Legends. Car number 3, we got 50 laps. I guess I'm going to qualify. Um, I don't know. I absolutely freaking hate Logitech G Hub, though. I just had to reconfigure all my controls again, and I guess that's just a thing I'm going to have to do like every time there's an update to G Hub. It's very, very annoying. The worst possible thing, but I think it's fine now. We'll go out here and put in a lap. I don't usually qualify for these because they're so crazy, hectic, and I feel like there's early wrecks. But we may want to be up ahead of the wrecks if we can be. But if I'm missing shifts on the starts, then maybe we'll be the wreck. Hopefully not, though. Back here again at old Daytona, though. The bumps aren't going to be as bad as it looked like in the Gen 4 because the suspension on these is so much softer. So that'll be good at least.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time left.
But we'll be taking it easy even if we do qualify towards the front. Chances are we'll probably just qualify in the back anyway. We'll see how it goes. I have not done a single lap because I was busy reconfiguring all my controls. But usually by yourself you can just flat out full throttle it around the super speedways with these. Hopefully there's not too many cautions. I wonder if we can make it on fuel. Probably. Would be my guess. Looks like yeah.
One more lap to go.
44.4. That puts me P1 for the moment. Though I did not really get a run on my first lap to get a faster second lap, so we'll see if they get a much bigger improvement on their second lap. We're going to be a little bit quicker here. 44.3 out of the 12. Also not getting any practice. I'm not sure how it's going to feel having cars right up behind me. Taking the air off my spoiler, that usually makes me super loose with these. But we'll see how it goes. There's a 44.
There's the flag.
2.
It's over.
That's fine. I don't really care where I qualify. Just hopefully we can survive it. Usually start in the back in these, but figured number 3 and I'd maybe try something different. Start in the back with these at a super speedway, I mean. We'll see how it goes. We've had a good string of luck over the past couple weeks, so if we have a wreck and get taken out early, I'm not too upset. And not many people are qualifying, so we're not that good. But that's alright. Hopefully I got all the controls how I want them. The worst part is I like every time G-Hub updates, you'd think I just have to remap my wheel controls, but no, it takes away all the controls. And I have to do my pedals again and just everything. So I don't know what the issue is. And every time I have to do that, I don't know where I'm going here. It doesn't save any of these controls either. It like makes them disappear or not exist, so I have to remap all the buttons. See, it puts a negative there, so it won't just go back to what it was. It puts a negative so it doesn't, like input doesn't not exist. When it should just be the same, like nothing has changed. It's really, really annoying that I have to keep doing that. Oh well. It didn't take me too long. If I had tried to practice a little bit before the race instead of jumping in right when the race starts, it wouldn't have been such a... I wouldn't be so short on time and have to really hurry. And be so close on time. But since I jumped in with like 5 minutes before the race session started, I had to hurry up and figure out how to get that all working again. I guess we're good though. 50 laps. Let's see if we can hang around the top 5 or just survive a wreck. I don't know how this is going to turn out. Looks like we'll be on the bottom. Let's see if we can just hang out down
We've
here
put in
for a
plenty of
while.
fuel to finish the race.
Pitting, we might pit for tires and maybe get a splash of fuel later. I think we're going to be fine on fuel if we decide to go all green somehow. We'll see.
I mean, it may be. I've seen some familiar names in here that I've ran second and top split with. I mean, I'm only 2,500.
I'm sure this is top split. There wasn't that many people that signed up.
Tony, I think I'm closer than you in 2.11 half to Martinsville.
Yeah, Martinsville.
And that's losing my B license.
Martinsville and Daytona all week.
Dude, I was just running a lot of the Gen 4s and then a lot of this, but it might be. Getting like nothing else.
I run here in the Gen 4s to try and get some of my race.
I've been really lucky with my Daytona races, though. Been able to survive those with ARCA and Gen 4. And hopefully we can continue to be lucky. Hopefully. 50 laps here. It won't be too long of a race if it goes green, but it will feel pretty long, actually, now that I think about it,
You
50
have
laps.
2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
Quarter distance of 500. We'll see how we go here. Somebody starting in the pits could be a good idea. At least after the first caution, we'll get single file restarts. So that'll be nice.
Me.
Alright, man, we're going green next time. Alright, man, line up on
And try not to miss a
drive row.
shift and get
You're
run
right.
over right at the start. That'd be
Next
really
up,
bad.
big car.
That would be bad. Let's just try and hang around, not do anything crazy. Hopefully not get run over. Hopefully dodge whatever happens ahead of us, if anything. Are these things still tanks? Did they update the damage on these? Because I know when we raced at Charlotte, I got plowed into it 180 miles an hour in the back and was totally fine. I cannot remember if they updated them or not. Either way. Well, we might be close on fuel. Maybe I'll save a little bit here. I'm sure when we get to the draft and lifting off, it'll be better. We'll see. I think we're going to be just a touch short by the looks of it. But no way this is going to go green anyway, I don't think. That would be extremely unlikely, I think. Can we survive the start and not get taken 3 wide right off the bat? I don't know. The 1 and the 2 did not qualify, looks like.
Alright, man, the pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Okay, we got it in the 3rd.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there?
And into
Hold your
4th.
line. Still there.
It's just right around behind the Miller car. I'm not going to take it 3 wide. And I'm having second thoughts about qualifying up here.
Stay low, there's a car on the
Sorry.
high side.
We'll see if it calms down a little bit. I feel like we're all crazy right now, but maybe it just
Stay
looks
low,
worse
there's
than
a
it
car on the
is.
high side. Alright, man,
And we get
caution is
caution.
out. Caution is out. Line up.
Keep going,
Wow.
catch space
You're
car.
close.
Reese's car is not checking up.
16 past the
Checking up into 1. Pace car in 1. Be ready to check up.
Nobody checked up after the caution came out. I was going to get run over there.
Woo, guys, thanks for giving me room there. I got loose.
Catch the
Yeah,
A
dude, the
car.
corner entries here will catch you out if you're not
Catch the
careful.
A car.
Yeah, you got to lift in the draft.
I ain't gonna lie, I thought I was a goner. Yep, it's close.
Yeah, I was watching it. I thought we were all done.
Early caution, we should be able to make it on fuel now for sure. Maybe.
Pit road is now open.
It's pretty close still, but we should be good. I guess we'll stay out. That wasn't too bad. The scariest part came after the caution came out and nobody behind me was checking up. Like, yeah, we got to catch the pace car, but we're coming out of the tri-oval. It's going to be right in front of us. It's not like we have to hurry. Yeah, I don't think you'll be making that Gen 4 race in 45 minutes. I just don't think that'll happen. Maybe if we go green from here, but that would be pretty unlikely still. I was doing fine following the 8, felt kind of comfortable there, and then it seemed like they were getting pretty stacked up behind me, and I was getting worried. I felt like the Reese's car was going to take it 3 wide, which I did not want to see happen. Thankfully, the caution came out before anything crazy could happen. But maybe if we get a long enough run, handling will start coming into play, and we'll get spread out a little bit, stay single file. Who knows?
Catch the
Don't
A
know if
car.
up here is where I want to be, though. But if this is a caution fest, then maybe it will be. And we just never pit. I don't want it to be a caution fest, though. That would not be fun. Would not be very much
Yeah, I
fun.
love the Gen 4s, but I've been a little bored with them this week.
Oh, they're at Daytona.
That's why I'm here. If I'm gonna get demoted, I want it to be doing something fun.
I'm telling you, bro, both Gen 4 races I did this week, within 10 laps, I had somebody just smashing me into the fucking wall.
Yeah, those races, those people don't have any patience. It's a 50-lap race, and they're trying to win it on lap 8. This makes no sense.
Welcome to iRacing.
Yeah, that's the tough thing about the Gen 4s at Daytona is
Nobody
it's
has
just
patience.
everybody is side by side. So if you want to move forward, you kind of have to throw someone 3 wide, and then everyone wrecks.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
Now, who was in that wreck? There's a bunch of people going down pit road, maybe just topping off the fuel or going to the back. If it starts getting crazy up here, we can always drop down to the back if we need to. If we can survive it that long. Like half the field back there, pit. Is there anybody a lap down? I guess not, since we're not told to stay on the outside lane. Might have been the 7 in that wreck. Try and get a good restart. We'll probably end up getting somebody going to our inside, into the corner, because I won't be aggressive enough, but we'll see. Like to just ride in line for a while. We're still really early into this. Fuel is still very close. I don't know if we're going to make it all green. But we'll get more cautions and then we can pit for tires and whatever.
Race, I was in second place, and the guy in first just turned right and barreled me into the fucking wall.
Every time I've done a race in these, it's always been a wreck within the top, like, 6 bouncing off each other. So if I'm back in, like, 18th, I got enough time to slow down and watch my mirrors.
Hey, man, then by the end, somehow you're in the
ready?
top 3.
That's how I won my first race here. I was in, like, 14th and ended up driving through the grass, passing the whole accident, and ended up being in the lead under caution and won.
That's crazy.
All right, man. Pace car is
Come to the green.
green, green, green. You're in third place.
We got a much better start than the Miller car, but I just waited on it. No need to be super aggressive. got a little gap behind us to the purple car. Well, Miller's going to the outside. We got Lowe's coming up. I just have to check up. I'm not going to be bumping. Not going to be bumping.
Benjamin's on a mission.
Big run through the corners here. Oh, the bumps shove the nose massively. You hear the car scraping the ground. If he wants to go high, then I guess he can go high. That's not what I would be doing.
All clear, all clear.
Just slamming the car against the ground. I guess I'll go for the lead.
Got one outside. All right, man.
Well,
Caution
that
is
didn't
out.
last long.
Caution is out. Line up single
Jesus,
file.
Murphy
Pit road
boy.
is closed.
Hell yeah, guys, we almost made it 2 laps that time.
Catch the 15 car.
Base car will be in turn 2, probably.
So what are we thinking? 4 in fuel?
At this rate, we won't need fucking fuel.
You're
Yeah.
not pitting now. You don't have enough room in the gas tank to get enough laps.
How many laps can you go on a full tank?
Like 30 something,
Base
31,
car's way
32,
down the
something like
back.
that.
Somewhere between 30 and 35, depending on how much
Yeah.
throttle you're using and how much draft you're taking.
It's definitely not good on fuel
I
now.
was gonna say I'm at 32.6 right now, but we've had a lot of cautions.
Definitely not pitting yet.
Pit road is now open.
I'm at 30.
That little run, I wasn't really scared about what was going on. The 5 was looking pretty patient behind me. Same situation as Gen 4. Maybe even more dangerous to go 3 wide with these because you're so much faster into the corner. And I was really pushing up bad on exit. This big bump out of turn 4 is always very treacherous when you're on the bottom. If the leader pits, that would be crazy. Yeah, I don't think anyone believed him there. I wasn't gonna pit regardless. Quick cautions here, that's nice. How many people were in that wreck? The 11's a lap down now. The 4 is back there.
Guys who are gonna crash, keep crashing, and eventually you run out of people who are gonna crash, and then it goes green.
Bobby, quit telling everybody my secret.
This is iRacing. There could be one person left in the lobby and there'd still somehow be a caution.
It's like Thunderdome, baby.
I've ran about 10.
Hopefully we can get a decent run in sometime, because this is going to be pretty boring otherwise. 15 looks like he wasn't going to try any stupid, ridiculous blocks or anything, so that was good. We got a run and got to his inside without too much trouble. We were going to get the lead there, but then the caution came out. But I don't really care to be leading, because I'll just be in the same situation that the 15 was in, where people are just getting big runs behind you. So I probably should have just backed off and rode behind them, but then felt like the 5 was going to go to my inside, so I'll just try to take the momentum forward. We'll see what happens this time. It'll be hard to keep the lead at any point for an extended amount of time, I think. 4 must have damage, but he's not going to go a lap down. He just got out of the pits. We're going to be getting the 1 to green.
All right, man. We're going green next time.
And we will have somebody
All right, line up on the outside.
supposed to be on the
roll out.
outside, but he could stay in the back and not get any penalty for that if he wanted to stay out of the way, but he might come up here. And looks like he is. So we'll see if we can clear him into turn 1. He's the only one a lap down. He could stay in the back and not be mixed in with the leaders and not have anything go wrong there. But it's telling him to go to inside, so he's just following the instructions of the thing. He may not know he can stay in the back and be fine. So hopefully we can all get around him without any issue. And hopefully it's not like Charlotte where people at lap down are racing extremely hard and blocking the leaders to try and get their lap back. Just stacking everybody up. It'd be hard for the 11 to do that unless he just gets a massive jump and then gets ahead of them and then starts blocking. We'll see how it goes. Me and the 15 should get the best jumps because 15 controls the start, and we're right behind him, so.
Well, see, those cautions I can understand. If it's 10 to 15 to go, people are trying to, jockey for position, okay.
He goes early this time.
But with 42 to go, you motherfuckers should be relaxed.
That checkup was astounding.
The hell was that?
Huge run, but I'm not gonna take it anywhere right yet.
Looks like it was somewhere around 4th.
5's got a big gap behind him, so they must have had
All
some
right, I'm
contact.
pitting in, guys. I got a back for passing under yellow. I don't know.
So I'm just gonna ride here behind the 15 for a bit. See if we can pull away from that group back there. Though it looks like they're catching up pretty quickly. They're all single file. Trying to be nice and smooth. Well, if the 15's pushing up like that, I guess we'll take it. Maybe he's trying to go.
I love how little
Behind
bumps
us.
with these cars are fucking ramps.
It's going to use more fuel and more tire being up here in front. That's alright. We'll lead a couple laps, I guess. Maybe just one. But we'll at least have one.
You're in first place. Good job, man.
And then the pit decision is going to be tougher now. We're in front. Won't have anybody ahead of us to gauge our decision off of.
Inside. Stay high.
And they're wrecking behind us. Can we keep the lead?
Reckon.
All right, man.
We do.
15 or whoever the hell that was, bro.
Nearly got
you're
the wall.
an asshole.
It's 8 far past the 5.
You let off more than bro. Went on purpose.
Whew! I nearly destroyed the wall on exit there.
Yeah, that dude had a run, and then he decided to take the inside before the turn and just got you.
They're all wrecked behind us.
Yeah, I didn't even know what happened. All of a sudden I started going sideways and I saw it at 0x. I was like, what the hell happened?
On the plus side, did everybody make it through there?
I don't know.
Made it through with a 4x, somebody coming down as I was diving below the apron.
8 car by.
Only 13
I'm
laps
just
into
so
this,
glad
I still
Abe
don't
didn't
think it's
come up
ready
and get me, because I thought that's exactly what was going to happen.
ready to pit.
I mean, I saved it, but I got a 4x.
Pit road is now open.
Maybe we'll pit next caution, cycle to the back if no one else
That's
pits,
wild.
and then just take our tires and fuel and not worry about it the rest of the time. Maybe. We'll see. Good thing this thing doesn't have auto fuel to screw up. We might need to make it like 20 laps before we can make it on a full tank anyway. But I'm not pitting yet. I don't think there's any use in it. So far all the wrecks have been behind us. So that's good.
I love getting
A lot of people back there pitting.
on the restart.
We'll lead a few more laps under yellow. Phi was definitely going to catch us
I'm gonna give
there.
y'all
He
the best
got a
racing
huge
tip you
run.
can ever use. The supplies
He's
for
gonna
real
pass
life
us.
too.
11. Got the
Don't-
monkey dog
That
led
puts the
by
11 back on the
outside.
lead lap, I think. But now there's the 23 who must have just been in that wreck, and the 15 who just left, I think. Maybe had a lot of damage. Oh, the 11 sure caught, or put that one close. 2 to green though. I'm liking the really fast cautions. But that's something we need to be aware of now if we're going to be, somebody's passing us on the inside, turn 3 and 4, it gets really tight. I nearly clobbered the wall after the caution there, just trying to get through the corner. So we definitely need to be prepared for that. I probably have to lift more on entry and through the center. Otherwise, we'll be eating it. And that would not be a recipe for success.
Catch the A car.
I got it lost it on the first turn, the first lap.
Yep.
I guess we should catch the pace car.
I was worried when we started in the top 5, only like 2 of us had ever had a finish here, so I was already worried about people not knowing what to do.
Yeah, like I said, it's only my second race. I was making jokes about it, but I really am scared about wrecking the field. I don't want to be the idiot.
Well, hopefully that means he won't
These
make any
things
crazy
get
moves.
squirrely. You gotta do a couple of races before you get the handle of it.
Yeah, I did a lot of the Dega races, and I did really well at that track, but yeah, the last race I did here, exactly what I said happened. I just got into the corner too hot, and I looped it in front of the field. I felt like a dumbass.
Yeah, we need to make sure we don't do that either. Lap cars, where
Yeah,
are
they're
they
so
going to
bouncy
be?
here too.
Comes
You
to
just keep
23.
slamming the bumps.
Looks like he's the only one. 16
Man,
is
between fucking Martinsville
bottom.
and Bristol with the next gens, I'm about to lose my fucking A license.
Is 23 coming up? I don't know. Maybe he's staying in line. He should be, unless he caused the caution, but I don't think he should be staying in line. He should be sent to the back or up here. Maybe he's not reading. I don't know. Fuel-wise, I don't think we're going to make it. I think we'll need 1 stop, but maybe we'll take 2. That might just make it looser though, huh? We'll do 4. If we go back a little ways, maybe that won't be such a bad idea. But that might put us in the path of a big wreck. Who knows? We'll just be going... Oh, here comes the 23 now.
Get ready.
We'll be going a little bit after the pace car. Maybe not quite on green, but a little bit before.
If it's tires, you can pass on the outside. You just have to be careful about going into the corner.
Going into the corner and people washing up to the wall coming out.
All right, man.
Yep.
Pace car's in.
We'll just go now.
Green flag, green flag.
That's going to get them a huge run on us getting this far ahead, but that's alright. Not too worried about that. We'll stay high if they get the big run down the back. I'm not going to block them because they got massive draft and we're just out ahead of it. Yeah, here they come. They're like 500 miles an hour
Time to
quicker.
take a trip on my favorite rocket ship.
Got 1 inside. Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Now be careful on exit here.
All clear, all clear.
Yeah, he got a good start, so I was like, screw it, I'm gonna get the run.
Got 1 inside.
Oh, thanks, Lap.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. Next car is the leader.
Unbelievable.
Stay high.
Oh, we got to be careful when there's people in front of us. Can't see the corner quite as well.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side.
Yeah, we're jammed up here.
Stay high.
We're gonna be 3 wide with the freaking lap car.
Clear low, clear low.
What is that lap car doing? Oof. Had to completely get out of the throttle. Watch out, I have no idea what that lap car's doing. Yeah, he's wrecking the field.
Gets a little slippery up front.
Fucking dumbass.
Caution is out. Line up single file.
Bill, what are you doing, bro?
Keep it up my lap. Why aren't you giving me room, bro?
What
You
an
were
idiot.
pinching him on the yellow line during him then.
Yeah,
Hey, you guys trying to go around me and beat up on me, so I'm keeping my line.
No, you need to have some situational awareness to know where your line's at, homeboy.
that was all on the
They
23.
started all the way at 2.
That's a dog shit excuse. The dude waited out of his line to block me after he was already 4 cars behind the leader. So I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
I just got another 4X because of somebody else's mishap.
Do we pit now?
So I'm supposed to just let you guys buy me and just not race you?
It's the warning 2.
Real talk, Bill, you're probably better off just waiting for a lucky dog, man, because if you're already down a lap, you're not going to get a lot of
Warning 2. Car
leeway
by,
from the
position when the yellow
lead
flag
lap
came out.
guys.
Yeah, not wrecking the field would have been ideal too.
Checking up backstretch, checking up on.
If he wasn't all over the place left and right and actually holding his lane, he would not cause the wreck, but he even hold his lane, so.
Pit road is now open.
I suppose I didn't drive like you wanted me to, but I drove like how I wanted to.
And, yeah, Tony, there is lucky dogs, it's just until like the last 10 or 15 or some shit like that, then they don't.
Well, we got ahead of it, so that's fine. Do we pit here though? I don't know. I don't think we can make it, even if we do get a bunch of cautions. Ugh, I just don't want to go backwards into that mess. I think we just keep staying out until the leaders do whatever. I don't want to go back in that mess. Probably should have pit right there and got ahead of those guys. We probably wouldn't have been that far back. And just not pit the rest of the time. But yeah, that was all on the 23 there. No reason for him to be racing the leaders 3 wide. Like they said, lucky dogs, and he came down and wrecked the guy on his inside who was across the yellow line. Very dumb situation to put himself in. But we lived, so that's good, I guess. He looked like he nearly ran into us on corner entry, but I don't think it was as close as it looked. We'll try and save fuel. I don't see us gaining. Well, we're about 6 laps short. If we do any amount of green flag racing, that's going to go down real quick because of how much throttle we got in it and the RPMs we're pulling. But maybe should have pit there and then just not pit the rest of the time, or maybe wait till halfway. I just don't want to go. I don't want to be one of the only ones that pits and then go in the back behind a lot of people, because I feel pretty safe up here. Like even when we were getting past, we only lost a couple spots and we were hanging on pretty well. And then the wreck happened right behind us. So, and the 23 is gonna end up wrecking more people because he's still out here, unfortunately. I wish we didn't have to pit, but that makes it an interesting choice, I guess.
Alright, man, we're going green next time.
Yeah, I don't know. If it was a clean block, like if you weren't there yet, I don't see a problem with it. But yeah, if he shoved you below the line, that's different.
I'm just mad that I had somebody's rear tires on my windshield.
I lost a race here last night because I let dude go
And here
behind me
comes the
below the
23.
yellow line to pass me.
Oh, here we go
Because
again.
he was a lap car in 5th. It's not like, what's he blocking for? What's the goal there?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I didn't see it, so I can't say too much.
8 car, I think you were the one that was actually up on my windshield. I just drove underneath you. Everybody dead stopped in front of me with nowhere to go.
Yeah, when I seen
This guy ahead of me is driving a Saturn. That's weird. Well, now we get to see how the 23 wants to wreck the field this time. Because he's not going to be lifting, I guess. So instead of being safe and trying to get the lucky dog, he's just going to keep being up here. He's not. There's no way he's going to race his lap back. That's just not going to happen. That's almost never the case for any lap cars in this series. He's the most aggressive one here, and he's in 19th a lap down, which is unfortunate. But we'll see if we can survive it. Maybe we should have pit here since he's going to be up here, but I don't know.
and it's free.
Cars in. Green, green, green.
I can't have any more excuses, guys. I apologize. There, starting 4th. Is that better?
Got one inside.
Hey man, no one has a problem with you racing the leaders. I think they were just frustrated because they thought you came down on them and caused the wreck.
Say hi.
19 got around us.
Pretty much, I have no problem you fighting for your lap back, but all the
Made a huge
contact
run on the
I
outside.
was involved.
Holy cow, look at this run.
All right, let's race. Not talk.
I
Nearly
should've
clear
blocked
the,
high lane. That was a hell of a run y'all got.
The outside, or the bottom lane there. Don't
I wasn't letting them in front of you.
overdrive there.
Y'all,
Say
y'all.
hi. There's the car on the low side.
How is that not a caution?
Car went below the apron, probably.
You're back in second.
Alright, we're alright.
Nah, he
Just
came
don't
off
overdrive and
I
hit
watched
the wall.
him. Heard him snag the wall behind me, came off it, sideways.
Don't come down and hit anybody.
Go there.
Shit, I think I saw roof numbers. There I go again. What the hell?
Well, we might get the lead if there's a caution that comes out. I'm just not as good on entry on the top. We lose a bunch of time.
Say hi. Still there. Still there. Fourth to line.
This is harder than I want to be racing, but we're up here. We got people right behind us. I can't really back off.
Say hi.
Well, that was a bad idea. Whoopsie.
Yeah, it was. And now he's in the
Oh
wall.
shit.
You're up top 3 wide. You got one inside. 2 wide there.
God
Say
damn,
hi.
turn
Say
2
hi.
cents.
There's the car on the
Shit.
low side. All clear, all clear. You've got wheels in.
If he would have just held his
You
line, he
could have came
could have.
down, dude. I wasn't gonna turn
Great.
you.
Gotta fix it.
Yeah, I didn't want to cause a big wreck. I'd rather cause a little incident. 3. That's my fault. That's my fault.
Alright.
Yeah, if you would have just held the bottom, you could have probably just kept the lead. But I have a meatball now, so.
Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That is entirely on me. I fucking got in there too hot.
Real nice. Now we're gonna take 2, I guess.
2, 1.
If he would have just kept the bottom, he could have easily held the lead because we weren't anything on entry. So stupid. And then he just immediately blows the corner trying to enter on the high side, but nothing we can do about it. So we'll go probably multiple laps down and just try and get the lucky dog, I guess. We can make it on fuel from here. Car felt fine. I don't know why I had so much damage there. But I guess these things aren't bricks like they were. Well, we probably won't get the lucky dog now either.
That's it. Go.
Why did we get a meatball for that?
Just a heads up, you know that you only have one set of right side tyres remaining.
Why did we get a meatball for that? Try and come out, and of course they don't have a big wreck when we need it. They all get strung out, and the caution doesn't come out. So just all the luck went down the drain for that one.
Alright, man, caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single
Why?
file.
Oh, come on, they gave it to you. That what?
Oh my god.
But they're going to keep wrecking, so now I guess we're just going to hang out in the back until we get back on the lead lap, if
Wow.
we ever do. At least we only went one lap down.
Unbelievable.
Past the 8R.
That was good going through that corner 19. I'm surprised you edged me out there.
Yeah, I know you didn't mean to, but it's really unfortunate.
He must be on new tires.
He is. He pitted lap 14.
That's 2 cautions ago.
Ah, that makes sense.
If he would have just held the bottom instead of being so concerned about blocking the runs, like he could have kept the lead. And the first time he tries to enter the high side in the corner, he just overdrives it, and this guy's wrecking on the pace lap. But it's just a mistake. It's unfortunate.
Pit road is now open.
I was the only one to pay for his mistake. Seems like that always happens. But nothing we can do about it now. Try and stay out of the mess and get lucky dog eventually.
Down and use the set when it's like 5 to go when there's the inevitable cost.
Probably should have tried to stay out there and maybe caught a caution, but I would have been DQ'd if I waited too long. Probably just best to pit there. Somebody just lagged out. Is that a 4X did we get? No, it's just a 2. Just got shoved into the wall. Nothing I could do when he hit the wall in front of us. Like, nowhere to go. Maybe we can get the wave around. Oh, there's no wave rounds in this series. There's lucky dogs, but no wave rounds. Very stupid mishmash of rule sets. But oh well. We're gonna be first car lap down, I think. It is 2 to green.
I wasn't gonna hit the 8.
Yeah, it's 2 to green and we're in the middle backstretch.
I won't really try and race the leaders too much. I'll try and ride in line. Hopefully. I just want to be ahead of the other lap cars.
Fuck that, not again.
Because we got nothing to
I don't know
gain,
if I made a
really,
mistake by
besides
staying out.
trying to get the lap back.
Based on the number of cars that went in, I don't know how old your tires are, but it might be.
Probably need 4 tires here, but since we were under green there, I just had to take 2. I wasn't going to sit around, and we had to take damage, so we're lucky to have only gone 1 lap down. Maybe if I took no tires, we would have stayed on the lead lap, but that was a long repair for that, like 50 seconds, I think.
Our original tires were 98, 97, 90, 98, 97, 99, 97. That's perfect wear.
If we can ever get back on the lead lap,
Green,
which
next
we
stop
might.
by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
There's been a lot of cautions.
Surprising, because I'm normally pretty shitty with saving tires.
23 is going to be right behind us if he comes up here. Hopefully he doesn't run us over. I'm just going to be holding the inside, and they pass me on the outside.
I don't
And
know,
then
fuck it. We'll feel it out, see how the lead is.
Just
If
ride
not,
in
I'll
behind
drop
him.
back and ride. I ain't trying to ruin anybody's race. I ain't gonna stay up there. Ain't nothing gained from leading laps.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. If you're in the very front and you just drop back 1 or 2, you can just ride the draft and not burn up your tires so much.
I'm banking on there being another caution. Not trying to be mean by saying that, but I'm banking that there's gonna be one more. There ain't no way we're running 20 green.
I mean,
we'll see. hopefully we get back on the lead lap. We're going to have 20 laps to go. We're in 15th right now. If we get back on the lead lap, we'll have a chance to pass more people. We might come down and pit and get a little bit more damage fixed and then put a couple more tires on it. Might just take 4 that time if we make it back on the lead lap or get the lucky dog. If we get the lucky dog, we definitely should pit because that's basically a free pit stop. But the short cautions are not going to help with the damage repair. We won't have a lot of time to fix anything, but I think the car feels fine. It felt fine when we had the meatball before we even pit, but it said we had wheel damage, so unfortunate.
All right, man.
Really well.
And we get a delayed
car. We're
green.
not going green this time. We are not going green.
Who's that
All
for?
right, man.
The 23?
Like back on
No.
the pace car. We're not going green this time. We are not going green.
I don't know who that's for.
It's on the track.
Looks like the 10. I did because you
All
were
right,
back
man, we're
there
going
fucking
green
around.
next time. Bye.
Man, I was full throttle. That don't mean you gotta stop on the track. Hold us all off.
Well, I'm not gonna get another black flag, so deal with it.
Yeah, it's pretty shitty. I mean, the guys who pit and then come out late, and then the guy has to go to the back, has to wait, and it's bullshit. There's been so many delayed greens this week.
Yeah, it's a shitty situation because I came out at the same time and, like, my car's not even that jacked up. I was running full throttle. Like, I couldn't really do anything there either.
Yeah, iRacing should know that you were in the pits and should make you go to the back and not the guy who should be at the end, you know. I think 10 was probably a lucky dog.
Yeah, it's these shortened cautions that screw it all up.
I was,
think.
so yeah. I had to go to the back anyways.
I think these shortened cautions kind of screw up that situation.
On 1 to green, they should make the pace car just go a wee bit slower because every time we're on a super speedway, it's the same exact thing.
Can we stay on the lead lap? We're only racing the 23.
Or, you know,
The other
like,
guy's 3 laps down.
program their
But we
fucking
can't get
game today.
we can't get any
Get ready.
damage or incident in a caution, otherwise we won't be the lucky dog. So this could be treacherous. Just hope for the best, I guess. Try and stay in line.
EOL.
All right, man. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Like they do in league races.
5, you're blinking real bad.
20 more laps. Looks like we're way down
Yeah,
on
I'm
pace
about to throw
anyway.
this PT in a goddamn dumpster.
Still there? Hold your line.
I had no issues for
Stay low.
a couple of years, and the past couple of weeks it's
We're
been
down on pace.
awful.
Stay low. Still there.
So now we really have to hope we don't
All
Get in the
clear,
wreck.
all clear. Outside. Stay low.
try and get behind the
Bobby,
7
that you
here.
behind me?
You're clear high. Clear high.
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna push in the corner.
No, you're good. I just want to know who's behind me, so if I
I thought
decide
the
I'm
7 would
bailing
get in
out,
front of
I'll
me,
let
but
you
he
know.
didn't.
Still there? Hold your line.
Super tight.
All clear.
I just need to
all
be ahead of the 23, which is looking like we're not
My
going to be quick
bad on
enough.
that.
You got one outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. All clear. All
They could
clear.
be on new tires though, and we're definitely not.
Yeah, I'm going to bail out on the back stretch. It's all yours. I'm going low.
We need to try and get good
We got
entries.
behind.
We are slow down the straight though. It's unfortunate. Somebody's in the wall. Oh my, this is not good.
You guys on fresh tires definitely got a little bit more grip than me, so I don't want to fuck anybody.
I respect.
Just passed one guy for position on pit road. It is tight on exit. Holy moly. It won't turn. We'll just give him the spot or not. He just had the big run on the outside. I thought he was going to
All
just
clear. All
take
clear.
it. Are they going to wreck or not?
Outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Man, my car is struggling.
Got one outside.
I don't think we're gonna be lucky,
Stay low,
dog.
there's a car on the high side.
Unless the 23 just gets up here and gets in the wreck.
Stay low, there's a car on the high side. Still there.
Oh, he doesn't seem like he's got a lot of speed out of the corner either.
Stay low. All clear, all clear.
Nine's in the wall. I think it's just old tires. Everyone on old tires is really struggling. Need a caution, but probably won't get it now. After we've had a caution fest, and then once we get in a wreck, that's when it goes green. Ours didn't even cause a caution, of course. And I was the only one that got damaged. It is extremely tight, though. I'm just putting so much wheel into it, I don't really care about the tires. They don't mean anything unless we can keep the lucky dog. But if there's no lucky dog after 10 to go, which I think there's lucky dogs the whole time, then we're probably just screwed anyway. Are they gonna wreck?
Outside.
Not quite.
Still there.
Of course, 23 doesn't check up for it.
Stay low. You're clear high, clear high. You got one outside. Still there. Still there.
Oh man.
Still there. Hold your line.
Our only hope may be he passes us and then goes and gets into a wreck, because we're gonna check up for it and he'll get around us when he's not checking up. Oh my gosh, we're gonna slam the wall. I'm gonna blow a right front staying out here. Not looking so good. Don't go to my outside.
You got one outside.
Terrible situation for me.
Still there. Hold your line. Stay low. Stay low. Still there. You're clear high, clear high.
Just gotta try and ride. We are so slow though. And they're just not gonna wreck again, so it's not gonna matter. We're way off pace. Probably not gonna keep the lucky dog, but they're not gonna wreck, so it's all for nothing. Oh. We are terrible out of the corner though, it's crazy.
Inside. Stay high.
Sorry, guys. Got loose.
Clear low, clear low.
He's not going, and we're not going to get the run because we're way off pace.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Why is the 5 so slow?
Got one inside. Clear
Freaking
low,
guy's gonna
clear
wreck
low.
me. That'll get it to turn, get the air off the spoiler.
10 to go this time by.
I'm gonna end up getting into a wreck back here and then not get any sort of lucky dog or anything.
Inside.
I don't understand why the 5 is so slow right now.
Stay high. There's the car on the low side. All clear, all clear. Inside.
And
Still
he's,
there.
why is he blocking it? I don't understand. I have
Stay
no
high.
idea.
There's the car on the low side. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside. Stay high. Still there?
Holy cow. Yeah, this cost me the lucky dog position too, why don't
Clear
you?
low. Got one outside. Stay low. All clear, all clear. Alright, man, caution
Unbelievable.
is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that's a crispy car.
Gets in front of us, blocks us again, and then is terrible out of the corner again and costs us the lucky dog spot. Fantastic. Fantastic.
I'll take the freshies, fuck it.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you to the 5. Thank you to the 5.
heads up, 23 car.
What is he doing getting up in front of us and blocking us after passing us when the 6 was coming that he was actually racing? And then he just quits. So, round of applause for the 5. Has to make sure and screw us over multiple times before he's allowed to leave. Wrecks us and then makes sure we can't get on the lead lap trying to salvage anything, so, you know. Just whatever. We weren't going to get it anyway. They might not do it anymore if what they were saying was,
Tristan, I know I
was
kind of
true.
threw a couple soft blocks on you there, but
Just really, really, really unlucky. But I knew we'd get bad luck because we've been getting too lucky in the previous races.
Pit box in 10.
Sitting there fighting hard to try and stay on the lead lap, and then just letting the 5 go because he's okay. He's on the lead lap, but then he gets in front of us and just won't go, and then nearly hits the wall out of the corner again, and we have to completely let off the throttle, and then the 23 just drives around us like we're stopped. And then I think he just spun out behind us once we finally got around the 5 again. But it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm over it. We'll just get our 15th and be done with it. Should have just started in the back, I guess. I don't know what else I could have done. But, yeah, 23 got the lucky dog, so. Hilarious. 5 couldn't just ruin our race one time, he had to ruin it twice. We'll get everything we can get fixed here. I don't think it's going to matter. We took 4 there, yeah, so that's probably going to be the biggest help. 91 on the right front. It was so tight. Which I guess has to be damaged, because you'd think putting right sides and leaving the left sides old, it'd be loose. But doesn't matter. Now, and there's no green, white, checkered, so we're just gonna, there has to be an immediate wreck that just blows everyone's engine, or
That's
we're
it, go.
not gonna get a single position.
Drive smart. There are no more right side tyres to put on.
Line up single file. Catch the 21 car. Alright, man, we're going green next time.
If we had gotten the lucky dog, we could have got some positions when people wrecked, but nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's fine. We were probably not going to keep it anyway, because the 23 was just way better. He was having a tough time passing us, but we had no speed left, and we were complete crap out of the corner. Just very unfortunate. Like, things worked out so perfectly wrong, specifically for me. So we couldn't get anything, but it's just the way it goes, I guess. We're in 14th because the 5 quit, I guess, so that's something.
Catch the 21 car. Get ready.
Let's make sure we don't run anybody over coming to the green.
Alright, man. The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Is 23 gonna jump through the field? Who knows?
5 laps to go.
Doesn't look like it. Just need people to wreck and then head on in the wall like immediately, otherwise we're getting 14th, 1 lap down. Literally no reason for me to be near anyone.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
I gain absolutely nothing. The race is completely out of my hands now. I was doing good in the top 3, keeping it together, but that got taken away from me, and then just everything else is out of my control. So we'll try and stay close enough so we can see the wrecks, at least have some excitement for that. But looks like they're not going to wreck because the entire field is already wrecked out. Well, never mind.
Alright, man, caution is out.
That will end the race, no doubt.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 23 car.
Oh, somebody just got plowed into way after the caution, so that's cool. Maybe a free spot there. Alright, alright. That's what we want to see, but too little too late, possibly. Might get 12th, maybe. I doubt it. They're probably good enough to roll around and finish where they're at. More wrecks up here. Maybe more than... We have to let the 20 by? No, we don't. He stopped.
Let the 23 car by.
People are just destroyed down there or waiting on people to pass. I don't know. People going down pit road. That was the biggest one, it looked like. Well, I didn't see the first few that were behind us. Did we get the lucky dog? Not quite. I'd like to get it now and then pass people that are on pit road, you know?
Let the 21 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Maybe they won't give it since we're so close to the end, but I think we're still going to get it. But I don't think we're going to gain anything.
Let the 20 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Let the 23 car by. He had the position when the yellow flag came out. Catch the 23 car. Alright, man. White flag at the line.
White flag, so yeah, we're getting 14th. Yay! Woohoo! So glad. I forgot we're one lap down, but
We're the lucky dog. Get your lap back by
we get to
passing
pass
the
people, I
people
guess.
outside. Past the 23, past the...
If you get the heck out of the way.
Past the 19, past the 12, past the 20, past the
This is pointless, but we're gonna do it.
9, past the 16, past the 12, past the 12, past the...
I have no idea where the 12 is. We get to do one more lap, kind of full speed, full-ish speed. Not quite. Yay!
Because you're the lucky dog, you will be held at the longest...
Oh, we gained a spot.
12
13th.
car.
Woohoo! Man. Nice, solid 13th place. Oh. Very good. Well, we'll go take a look at the incidents. See all the wrecks that happened that we didn't see. That was the only one we really did see. I want to see who, at the end, slammed into that guy full speed like a mile or an hour after the caution came out, because that was pretty interesting. But it does not matter anymore. Let's get this stopped and then not get an incident for some stupid reason.
There's the checkered. Let the 6 car
But
by.
we get a position much worse than we deserve, but that's pretty typical. They're all complaining, but I'm tired of listening to the voice chat, so I'm leaving it off. They were very talkative today. That was not a good race, actually. First up is the 21 self-spinning in front of the 23. He catches the apron, and then he's just fishtailing it, and I think that sends the 23 up into the wall a little bit. And then 23 spins, 21 saves it. Nobody really got damage for that, I don't think. And then the 19's losing it, and the 4 just runs into the back of him. 19, he catches the apron, and maybe the 21 takes some of his air off, but wasn't that close. 4 probably thought he was going to stay low, but he's trying to hang on to it, and he's correcting it, and they come together for a big one. Then right at the start here, 23 just runs over the back of the 7, so not sure what that's about. That's before the 23 wrecks the entire front half of the field. 21 needs to lift a little bit on entry, otherwise you're going to get it sideways like that, but no caution for that. 15 gets into the back of the 8, and then checks up, and the 22 gets into it head on into the wall. 14's wrecked. Just a big chain reaction there. And they wreck coming to the green. Very interesting. They just started going and then weren't going. And here's the 23, who was 3 wide for a lot of that lap. He's the lap car. 10 goes to his inside. Not really yet, but now he does, and then they're 3 wide. And I'm on the outside 3 wide, kind of. I'm able to come down, though, as the 23 stays clear of the 10. And he washes up and then comes down to block the 10. And then 10 was a little bit off the yellow line, but the 23 came down, and that gets the 1, and then 23 flips, and then the 1 gets run over, and then everyone runs into the 1, and the 1 is destroyed. sliding on his roof. The next is the 11 hitting the wall, and then he's spinning right down into the 2, head on into the wall, huge wreck, head on into the wall for the 4. Gets the apron and then just shoots it up to the right. And then the 5 blocking my runs on the outside for no reason really. I don't think I was in any danger of taking the lead from him. And then the first time he enters the corner from the outside, he just overdrives it and gets the wall and then stops and then spins, and I got nowhere to go, and he shoves me straight into the wall. And of course, I'm the only one that gets real damage from that, as I get a meatball and have to pit, and we don't get any caution, so I just go a lap down and then don't get my lucky dog. 18 getting that big push out of turn 4. He's going to get the inside wall, just barely. Does this cause a yellow? Maybe. Yeah, that's going to cause a yellow. Nine car grabs the wall. They're 3 wide. 14 comes down, puts the 9 car in the wall again, and then 9 comes down off the wall, and they're okay, I guess. Who knows what the 22 is doing? Is this going to cause a yellow? Because that'd be stupid. That would be stupid. Okay, looks like he just got out. 8 car's going to grit the wall out of turn 4. We nearly did that several times with how tight it was at the end. 9 car into the wall. 18. And this is after I had to check up for the 5, I think. Yeah, he just grabs the wall and self-spins and causes the yellow to make sure I can't get my lucky dog back. It's just unfortunate. Like, he gets around us. I was letting him go because he's on the lead lap. And then we have to completely let off the throttle mid-corner. I guess it's because of the draft. Once he gets around us. And then he gets up when we're on the outside. It starts blocking us again. Not for position. And that gets the 6 on his inside. And then we're stuck behind him on the outside. And then he hits the wall out of turn 4 and we have to check up or just run him over. Like, why is he going up and blocking us there? Like, what is he trying to gain? He's just losing the spot to the 6. Is he just trying to let the 6 go? I have no idea. But it cost me my lucky dog spot because he gets up here and does this. And of course I have to check up and we're just stuck. It's just really, really freaking unfortunate. And then of course, to top it all off, he comes and causes the caution here immediately. So just seals the deal for us not getting the lucky dog. Like, I know he's not doing any of this on purpose. It's just really, really frustrating, and the timing of every single event is perfectly placed for us to get completely hosed. Like, it's just unreal. And then he alt F4s. Oh, ouch. That was a hard hit. That was a 10 car. What happened there? You get bumped by the 13. Now he just gets loose going up the track a little bit and then overcorrects straight into the 6. And I think the 6 is the one that just gets plowed. No, he runs into the 14. Maybe he couldn't see. Let's see. Oh yeah, he couldn't see. He doesn't know there's a car there. They were already in the wreck anyway, so I thought somebody was behind the wreck and just full throttle right into him, but no, it was the 6 who couldn't even see because of the hood. And yeah, really, really unfortunate for us, but I knew it was going to happen because we had such good luck in the previous Daytona races that we'd have 0 luck in this one. So I guess I shouldn't have said that because it came true, but nothing we can do about it.